I just finished binging season 2 of Emily in Paris, and naturally my mind is now bringing me to just myself living my best life in Paris with all of the ambiance and the sights, the food, the men. But I'm here at home. I'm gonna pretend until I can get myself over there. Here I am, finding myself back with Molly Baz in the Holy Grail. I'm gonna make some fancy French egg salad because we could all use a treat, right? If you have this book, the recipe is on page 132. If you don't have this book, shame on you. What are you waiting for? I'll make sure to write out a full list of the ingredients for the full recipe. I'm only making half of the recipe today. And for the method, you can just keep watching. I'm gonna start off with my eggs. I want to bring a pot of water to boil, plop the eggs in carefully, and cook for 10 to 12 minutes for a hard boil. And then I'm going to run them under cold water, give them a peel, and then we will reconvene back here. Let's get started. Just sweet. Got the eggs chilling in their little chalice. While these cool down just a little bit more, gonna set them to the side, gonna make the dressing. Got a bowl here. Beautiful bowl. Here is where I'm kind of winging it just a little bit. I don't have a couple of the ingredients, but I think it's okay because the ingredients I don't have, I have similar ones that also are called for. So we're just gonna play around and see what happens. Dijon mustard, the recipe also calls for whole grain mustard. I don't have it, so this is what we're gonna work with for now. Also, I'm gonna just try a little something. I have some Kewpie and I'm just gonna plop a little bit of that in there. It is egg salad after all, and you know, we're having a fusion today. French, Japanese, Frappanese kind of thing, but that's the only Japanese ingredient. And it's gonna give a little bit of a sweetness to this, and also it's mayonnaise, so it's kind of another emulsifier. Got some white wine vinegar going in. Whisk this together. While I am whisking, I'm going to gently and slowly kind of stream in some olive oil so it all emulsifies together and becomes this creamy, beautiful dressing. Gonna throw in some salt and pepper. Give it a little taste. Oh yeah, that's good. Beautiful dressing. Look at that. To go into our dressing, I am just going to chop up some cornichons. This recipe also calls for capers, but I don't have any, but I do have the cornichons, so that's gonna give it that little crunch and kind of tangy, pickly taste. Just gonna give these a rough chop. And the recipe doesn't call for it, but I have a few artichokes left over from something that I cooked earlier. So I'm just gonna chop these up, throw them in there. They'd be much better, I think, if they were pickled artichokes, but these are just packed in water, but they still taste delicious. So really a combination of any couple like pickled ingredients would probably work very well. So this is almost kind of replacing the capers for me. Add these to our dressing. I'm gonna play with some herbs. Monsieur Herb. Got some Italian flat leaf parsley here. You want to get some herbs that are the soft herbs, nothing like rosemary or thyme, but you want some, I got some parsley here. I'm gonna also put in some chives, but you could use dill or tarragon, basil, anything soft like that. Lots of chives. I love chives. Give this another little mix around, and I believe we are ready for our eggs. And this is the exciting part. Molly just tells me to tear the eggs, which is fun. Clean hands, but play with your food. bigger pieces, smaller ones. Have fun with it. This was at 10 minutes. Look at that perfect egg. I think we're done with our egg salad. Now we need a vessel, you know, to transport it from here into my mouth. So I think some good crusty bread, toast it up. Sounds like a plan. Oof. Time to plate. Toasty, guys. Some of my egg salad. Pretty. You can already tell that I'm overfilling these, but I just can't help it. Look how pretty it is. Clean up this plate a little bit. This smells so good. Tear a couple more herbs onto here. Brighten it up a little bit. Dill would look so pretty on this. Couldn't find any. And then of course, I gotta have my sea salt. There we have it. Look at our beautiful, fancy French egg salad. Time to eat, or manger. Je mange loaf, egg. I don't know what salad is. Je mange egg salad. There you go. And this has been your French lesson for the day. I tried to Google egg salad in French, and it's just like salad d'oeuf, which is salad of egg. I don't know, I'm just gonna eat it. Look at this beautiful, beautiful contraption here. See if I can eat this without making a complete mess of myself. But like, when in Rome. Yes. That is so good. I'm in France. Oh yeah. These flavors are just like killing it. The artichoke in there is so good, surprisingly. So like, that shall be in there from now on. Capers who. Dressing is so good and tangy from that mustard and the white wine vinegar. And that Kewpie. Excuse me. That was so good. This is like fun too for like a little lunch party if you want to have one. A tea party. And the bread. Perfect. You have got to make this. You will love it. Thank you, Molly Boz, for another beautiful, delicious recipe, as per usual. Enjoy.